Okay, so we'll go on to our next one here. So part 284C3m1b7c8e3g. So this is line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e3g. 4-vector Minkowski in quantum space 5G Wow Seti. There's an alien radio signal. Okay, so this video is a keyword research. It continues from the tachyon data, the hydrogen atomic energy formula ideas to be filmed. Okay, the formulas are in later videos. There's at least 10 videos before this, so you might want to backtrack. Okay. December 7th, 2012. Today is December 25th. Google research keyword space-like form momentum from tachyon data from the previous video. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e3g. Tachyons, hydrogen, atomic energy, Cherenkov, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. So the keyword was space-like form momentum that came up in that video. So I'm going to quote from Wiki. In the theory of relativity, a 4-vector or 4-vector is a vector in a 4-dimensional real vector space called Minkowski space. That was the word I was looking for when I was talking about that cone thing, and I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, so it differs from a Euclidean vector in that 4 vectors transformed by the Lorentz transformations. So I'm going to Google the keyword from the data for 4-vector space, and up comes these interesting graphs. Now look at the shapes of them. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? See this? We've been looking at these shapes for this design, right? UFO design. Quotes and diagram from the blog. Proof of the Kochen Specker theorem, 1947 in 4-dimensional real vector space. I am not going to read all this, okay? So you can go to the actual blog and look at the formulas. So it's the 9 tightly interconnected contexts, okay? I'll let you look at that for a second. So it consists of 18 projectors associated with the 1-dimensional subspaces spanned by blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Lots of blah, blahs. Okay. And we'll go real slow. So you take your time. I read fast. So. Okay, so Greci, or Greci, whatever it is, diagram. Representing atoms by points in context by maximal smooth unbroken curves. Dual cadalic diagram representing context by filled points and interconnected contexts are connected by lines. Duality means that points represent blocks and maximal smooth curves represent atoms. The 9 contexts in 4-dimensional Hilbert space are interlinked in a 4-star form, hence every observable proposition occurs in exactly 2 contexts. Thus, in an enumeration of the 4 observable propositions of each of the line contexts, there appears to be an even number of true propositions, yet as there is an odd number of contexts, there should be an odd number, actually 9 of the true propositions. www.sciencedirect.com. So the keyword is 4-vector space, so I Googled it, and up came this quote from a PDF file. So we have quantum scholasticism on quantum context, counterfactuals, and the absurdities of quantum omniscience. And it's Austria. And it's dx.doi.org. Okay. Unlike classical information, quantum knowledge is restricted to the outcome of measurements of maximal observables corresponding to single contexts. Okay. So basically the keywords from that is maximal observables, context, quantum information, omniscience. And here's some diagrams to look at. Okay. The 4-star configuration in 4-dimensional Hilbert space is, and then A is the Greci diagram representing atoms by points and context by maximal smooth unbroken curves. B is the dual tactilic diagram representing context by filled points and interconnected context by lines. And as you well know, I don't understand what that means. I'm sure I will sooner or later, but right now brain's too foggy. Okay, so keyword 4-vector space and engenders in the next set of videos. Of course, I'm going to continue it. Okay, thanks for watching.